Hello Stamper, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and today it's Stamping 101 without stamping. What I mean by that, today it's going to be how to tie a ribbon, make bow, simple. So to make it easier for you to view how to do it, I think it was better if you're in the back of me, like shoulder. So I get the camera right in between me. So if I bang on the camera, I am sorry. I'm going to try to make it as smooth as possible. But like I said, to tie the bow and that, I get the camera right in between my two hands there and the tripod between my legs. So you guys would laugh seeing the setup that I got here today. But I'm going to do my best. So I'm going to show you many things about the ribbon today. I'm going to show you how to tie a bow. I'm going to show you how to do just the knot. I'm going to show you how to do with the fork. I got another video on that, but I said I'm going to combine everything in one video on the bow making and the ribbons. A lot of the stuff, it's been in different video, but it was not just on the ribbon, so I figured this one's going to be easier to have it all on one. I'm reaching for two more cards that I didn't grab. Here we go. So we're going to start with basic here, and I'm going to show you the first thing, how to do a fake bow. So I need this cardboard. So the fake bow, I'm going to show you, this is a fake bow. This was a fake bow, so it doesn't matter which ribbon you're going to use, it's all done the same. So what you're going to do is take your ribbon. I'm going to take just the taffeta ribbon here. Let's say you want to put it this way here. You're going to go about, I would say, maybe 1.5 inches on each side, and I call that to a cheap bow. I'm looking for my scissors ribbon. I call this a cheap bow, and the reason why, you see the how much ribbon I use there, and then if I would go all around like usually you people tend to do, and then I still need, this is how much I would need. You know what? I'm going to reverse this here. I don't want white, you won't see good. Let me grab another one here. I got celery. I think for this one you're going to see better. So if I would go all around, see how much you need, and then maybe a little bit less. It would be about this. Let me do a knot. See, let's do it on this side. So okay, if you do a knot, that's all around, and then I'm going to show you how to do the fake bow. I take the one on the left side, put it on the one on the left side, go in the bottom, the one on the right side go on the top. Then I take my left, go up under, and see, when you tie, you go up and down. Keep your finger there, and then do your knot, and then it's going to go the other way. Voila. If you're not, it's up and down, your bow going to settle the other way. If you're not, it's this way, your bow going to settle that way. Voila. Now, let's see, like I told you, let's say you want your ribbon to go this way, just the bow, not the ribbon itself. So again, the left go in the bottom, the right on top. You take the one that you bring here, that would be your left, go on top, go under. Now tie it just this way. Then I would have to do a knot to keep it this way. Now if you do it again, your bow gonna go the other way. Watch this. It's just go the reverse way. Why it worked that way, I don't have a clue. That's the way that, voila. Okay, that's for the single knot bow. I still call it a bow because when it's done, you know. Okay, now we're going to do the fake bow. Here we go. Okay, for the fake bow, like I said, you want about 1.5 inches on each side, whatever, longer. So it would be about 3 inches longer, I would say. See the difference? Look, my camera, it's not even take. See how much ribbon you would save? Look at that. So the fake bow, I call it the fake bow or the cheap bow. What you're gonna do, take your finger. Some people get a very tough time on their finger. You can use a glue stick or a pen, whatever. You want to make sure the barrel is big enough. I just do a knot, simple knot. That is it. Take this off. So now you would glue this in the back there and glue that in the back there. I bet you're thinking, why a loop? Then you go sideways with your scissors. And then you just fluff it up a little bit, and voila, you get the perfect fake bow. So that's the fake bow, cheap bow. Okay, now let's say we want to do, I don't know if this is long enough. Let's see if this is long enough to do a bow. You know what? I rather use plenty long so you guys can see good. Okay, we're going to do our regular bow. So what I do, and this I have to go all around, except if I would just glue it and tie around it, I can show you that too. Okay, I go, oh, I should start that over. The left side go in the bottom, the right side go on top. You take your left side that become your right, go on top and under. Okay, now I just put my finger there. Do your loop in the bottom first. I do the loop. The piece that it's on top, go around the right and to the left and under. And then tie. See how easy it is? Now you can place it. I'm going to do it one more time, just to make sure that you see it. Well, you know what? You can rewind. So then I'm going to have enough time to do everything. Now, with the big ribbon, you can do the same thing too. You can do your bow the same thing. It's just, here we go. So remember, you're going to go the left side go in the bottom, the right side on top. Then you take the one that from the left to the right there, top, go under, go up and down, put my finger there, do your loop in the bottom, take the top one here, go to the right, to the left, under. Here we go. Now you get a very nice flat surface. And it's the same thing, whoops, I'm sorry. It's the same thing if you want to do a fake bow with the big one. Then I would use 2 fingers. So I would go this way, and then again, this way. So it doesn't matter the size of the ribbon. And see, your knot, it's perfectly flat. So I would put this here, just tuck, tuck, cut sideways. One thing that it's a little bit more difficult to play with, it is the seam binding. The seam binding won't fray a bit. But this is one that you can do a few loops. So you can go, I would go like around your hand. And then just, I would have to have it straight though. But then you can tie this together. Here we go. Might as well do it right so you guys can see. Okay, I'm gonna cut this here. And then I would take another one, go right in the center. This is one that you can do, oops, you can do many loops together. I like to keep it around my finger, but with the camera in between, I had a tough time there. So then I would tie this up. And then you can fluff your, you just separate that apart here. So it's a way to get your fluffy bow easy. I like it, the seam binding, just with put my paper around, not my paper, but this, I like to tuck this here, and then I take another little piece. Trying to get another little piece here. That's another way you can do with any ribbon, but this one seemed to work very good. Then I would pass this under and put this right here. Then it make it easy. That's another way. Now, to do just a bow like this one here, it's very simple. Just take your ribbon, do a knot, and when you pull very slowly. See? So then you get your perfect knot. Cut sideways, cut sideways. Okay, one more quick thing with the ribbon. I like this origami ribbon here, and the reason why, it's you can color it any color that you want. This was colored with soft suede. So what I do, I take my, because it's white, so you can add any color ribbon that you choose to. So I got Bermuda bit here. You would take a sponge, put this down, and voila. See how easy it is to sponge? And then if you do a bow, well, you want to turn it around and make sure you do both sides of it, so then you get your color. Voila. How simple it is to color your ribbon. Another one that it can be colored to, it's the taffeta ribbon. So if you take the white, voila, how simple. So it doesn't matter if you get all the color ribbon. Let's say at the last minute you want a color ribbon and you don't have the color that you need. Don't worry, just take a sponge and voila. Super quick. Some people like to dip it in water and re-inker. I think with the sponge you just cut whatever you need and bang, you got it. You get the color you need. Well, my friends, this is it on the basic for the ribbon. I hope that you learned many things. Oh, the forks. I still can do the fork. Here we go. The fork, what you're going to do, you take about 12-inch. This is a stir fork for hamburger or I don't know. So you can take a kitchen fork, any fork, but I thought that this is bigger to show on video. So you would put it, you put a little bit longer on one end there. And usually I hold the fork with my knees. So what you're going to do, the bottom, stand the bottom, I mean the left, stand the bottom, take the right, bring it in the center, pass it through, see, bring it on top, and then you take this piece that was loose, just tie it up, voila, peel this up, you get the perfect little tiny bow. So with tiny ribbon, this is the perfect way to do it. You know, when it's tough. It make your bow kind of square, so I like to do bow. So everything worked. This one here was with the seam binding. So look, she just did a bow and glue it with glue dot. So what you would do is just take your seam binding and do, it's more flimsy or whatever, so I got a bit more time to work with this. This is too short, so you have to make sure you get plenty long to work with. Here we go. So I would do just around. So you don't have to go all around your card. You can always do a little bow and glue it with your glue dots. And then I can pull it up and shape it the way that I want. Voila. So this is it on ribbon and bows and tying. Hope you learned something new, and go ahead and get some ribbon and try for your own. Till next time, happy stamping and have a great day.